And first offering is fouled off. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That misses the zone. 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1. 1-1 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That one is upstairs. The 1-1. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. First pitch, and he just misses. And a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Austin Nola. Splits the plate. 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Sander Bogart.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And now the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Off the plate, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, outside.
Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Padres leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike. Chopped left side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gorman hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Goldie getting to start at first. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Goldie in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Musgrove throws over. Edman dives back in safely. Edman off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave 1. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Carlson tracks it down for the out. Here's Machado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there. That's strike one. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Over to Goldie. And there are 2 outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up. Carlson racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. They say he went.
0-1.
Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up.